Hey guys, and welcome to a new tutorial video. Today I'm going to be showing you how to properly install Windows, clean install from scratch and delete everything. So first of all, you're going to have a computer, and maybe you installed Windows Update and it didn't install correctly. Maybe you just want to start fresh. Maybe you've bricked it like I have and you need to clean install Windows. Well, it's actually really simple. So first of all, you're going to need to back up your data. So if you have something like a computer that's bricked like this, which will actually not load into Windows, then you're going to need to remove the drive, put it in another computer, and try to get your data off of it. Or if you have a computer that does boot into Windows, then you need to back up your data to a USB drive, some more storage drives, or maybe something online like Google Drive or Dropbox. But just make sure that you back up anything important that you don't want erased. So as you can see, this computer is completely bricked. I'm going to have to hold the power button to shut it down. But we are going to clean install Windows. So all you need is a USB drive. This is a 16 gigabyte one, but you don't need one this big. All you need is 4 gigabytes, although anything bigger will also work. And you're going to need a working computer. So we are going to take this USB and plug it in here. And now we have to go to Google. I'm going to type in Windows 10 installation media. And you'll see the first result over here, Windows 10 ISO from Microsoft. You want to click this, scroll down, you'll see this download tool now button. So you want to click this and it's going to download mediacreationtool.exe. This is exactly what you want. And then you want to go to your downloads folder. Here you go, Media Creation Tool. Open that and it's going to start running. And you got this big bunch of text that you don't really want to read. You just click accept. Getting a few things ready. And you want to upgrade this PC now? No, you want to create installation media for another PC. Or maybe you are going to be creating installation media for this PC or whatever you want. Basically, we just want to create installation media. And click next. English, yep, Windows 10. 64-bit, almost all computers these days are 64-bit, but if you have a 32-bit computer, make sure that you change that to 32. If you're installing for this PC, you can just use this checkbox and it automatically fills it out for you. My laptop is Windows 10 64-bit, so that's the same. And then we are going to create a USB flash drive. You can see it says here, it needs to be at least 4 gigabytes. Click next. And you can see this is the USB that I just plugged into the computer. Just click that, click next, and now this is going to take quite a long time because it's going to download Windows 10 and load it onto the USB drive. So all you have to do is wait. Alright, so I left this for about half an hour and now it shows your USB flash drive is ready. So all you have to do now is click finish, close the setup, and now we are going to go and unplug the USB drive. So here we go, USB drive is ready. Just need to unplug this and I'm gonna plug it into the laptop just like this. Alright, and now we should boot up the laptop. It should go directly into the USB drive, so let's make sure that happens. It says please wait. Didn't say that before. There we go. Looks like Windows didn't work correctly. So see advanced repair options. And we want to reset. No, we want to boot into the USB drive. This is not what we want. So what we're going to do is turn off the PC. Now we're going to turn it on again. We're going to press delete while it's turning on. So this should take us into the BIOS or F12 boot options. Oh, I think I missed it. It said press F12. Yep, we missed it. And some computers are different, so I'm going to turn this off again, and you might have to look it up for your specific computer. So press F12 for this one, and there we go. Other options: BIOS flash. So let's see, UEFI, Patriot memory, UEFI boot. So this is the USB drive. So we can click enter, Patriot memory, name of the USB drive, and it should boot from the USB drive now. So let's make sure that works. And there we go. Now this is what you want to see. Booting into the USB drive will get you this window here. It says Windows. Let me see if I can give you a closer look. Alright, language to install: English. Time and currency format: English. Is there English Canada? And keyboard is a US keyboard. And click next. And install now. So this is what we want to do to clean install Windows. There we go. Here is the license agreement. Just click the box, click next. We want to custom install Windows only, which is advanced. So click this, and here you will see a bunch of confusing stuff. What you want to do is click all of them. You want to click one and hit delete. Okay. Then you want to click another one. Well, you'll see here now it turned into unallocated space. Click another one, click delete. Click OK. Click another one, click delete. OK. Another one, delete. OK. And after you've deleted everything, all you should have left is a single one that says drive 0 unallocated space. And this one you cannot delete or format. And it says free space, 119. This is a 120 gig SSD, so that's pretty much all the space there is. And select it, click next. And that should be about it. It's going to start installing Windows. All you have to do is wait, and that's it. It will make all the partitions necessary and wipe your drive, get everything installed, and I'll be back when this is done. Alright, so the computer just rebooted right now, and it's starting up. There are two possibilities right now. It will boot either into Windows or back into the USB drive. So what you want is for it to boot into Windows. If you see that screen again where it says install Windows, Windows 10, blah blah blah, the blue screen, that means you boot into the USB again, and that means you need to close that window and select restart, and when you restart, unplug the USB drive. Because you don't want to install Windows a second time, you actually want to boot into the internal drive, which now has Windows on it. And you can see here getting things ready. This is booting into the storage drive in the laptop, not the USB. So this is going to take a bit. It's restarting again. Let's see now, it should boot into Windows. If it did everything properly, of course. Alright, there you go. So this is now the setup for Windows. This USB drive, you pull it out, you're done with it, you already installed Windows, don't need it anymore. Now all you need to do is just set up Windows 10 like you usually would. So here it says get going fast. You want to go into the customize and not use express settings, because there are quite a few options here that you might want to actually change or turn off. So it will take some time, but go through all the settings and decide what you want on or what you want off. If you don't know what something is, you can quickly Google it. Something like this, you want to change send full diagnostic and usage data to Microsoft. Turning this off will send only basic data. So most people would want that off, so that's why you want to go through these settings. You can change these settings though later in the settings menu, but it's easier just to get it done now once you're installing Windows and have it finished. Microsoft account, most people would want to just skip this step, so you want to click on this button over here and not insert anything. Cortana, maybe you want to use it, maybe you don't. And that's it. Windows 10 is now set up on your computer. Once you get into the operating system, then you can just move your files back from wherever you saved them and reinstall your programs, and that's it. You got fresh, clean Windows 10 installed on your PC and no more software issues of any kind. This USB, you don't need it anymore. You can format it and just use it for stuff if you want to. You can always re-download that tool and put Windows on it again if you need to. But that's about it. Thank you guys for watching, and if you have any questions, leave it in the comments and I'll reply. So see you guys in the next one.